Hi everybody, and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's video, it is a nighttime or evening cleaning routine. I just bathed the kids. They're all fresh. They're good to go for their beds. Right now they're just spending time with their dad. He just recently came in from work and my older daughter just got in from school. So they can go and spend some time with them while I get the opportunity to just clean up the house without the kids really getting in the way. And of course, they get to spend time with their dad and sister because they haven't really been home all day, obviously. There is a lot to do today, well, tonight. So let me take you around, show you all the messes and everything that needs to be done, and then let's get started. So first off, we are in my daughter's and son's room. This is a pretty big mess. She was actually home from daycare today because there was a bit of a snowstorm. We didn't want to send her in just in case my husband would be stuck in traffic because it can be pretty bad here. So she stayed home. We've got some stuff to put away in her room, her bed. I'm really not going to make it perfectly because she is going to bed. So, I mean, I'm just going to straighten it out and freshen it up so it will be nice and fluffy for her to go into. You've got my hallway here, a bunch of baskets and storage bins. I actually took these out of storage because I'm doing another video for organizing. I gave them their baths just now, so I do just need to put away the bathtub that my son takes his bath in and a few of the other trinkets that I use. This is actually a curtain that my older daughter took out and left it in here, so just quick cleanups. There's a rag. Next we have here the dining room. This is a pretty big mess. We finished dinner, but now I have to clean everything up. I was doing some work on the laptop. We've got the baby swing here that needs to be put back. Here is the living room. I like to spread something over the couch. I don't know why, I just prefer that. I'm trying to keep the couch as clean as possible. So for me, it's just comfy, cozy. So I like to spread that. I need to put that away. Lots of toys, etc. on the floor. My daughter was pretending to cook today and she picked all of my indoor plants, and those are her herbs and greens for whatever dish she was making. You got some of my utensils out here. So a good amount of stuff that I need to pick up. Then we come into the hallway. My husband and daughter came home, so all the boots are still here. It snowed today, so lots of boots. I got to put mine back as well. Jackets and everything hanging. So because my daughter was home today, this is the playroom. I just need to kind of freshen up the bed and make it, and of course, clean up all this mess here. And just put everything back where it needs to go. And lastly, of course, the kitchen. Now, it wasn't that bad, but then my husband and daughter came home and they brought some groceries, so they were cleaning some fish. So now I actually have to do somewhat of a deep clean just to disinfect everything, seeing that they cleaned fish and everything. So what was going to be an easy night in the kitchen has now turned into a bit of work, because when there is raw fish or meat, you want to make sure that you clean your areas properly. So we're back in my daughter's room. I'm starting from the top and working my way down. So I'm going to start picking things up, freshening up her bed for her to go into it for the night, and we'll move on from there. Let's go. Now the room is all done. Everything has been picked up. Don't mind that drawer. The the front part of it actually fell off. I was thinking of getting a new one, but I need to be better. So I think I'm going to try and glue it back on, and it should be as good as new. I suck at DIY, so hopefully that's easy enough for me to handle. But everything is good. Nice and clean and ready to move on to the next room.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
And here is the finished product. Everything is clean, everything is nice and fresh and put away, ready for me to really kickstart the next day on a good foot. Now, of course, every night does not look like this. A few factors, you know, can be a bit different. This night, my daughter happened to be home that day, so I had a lot more to clean because she was all over the house. The second thing is my husband came home with groceries. He doesn't come home with groceries every night, so there were things to put away and meat to clean, and definitely have to clean up and disinfect properly if you're cleaning meat and fish in those areas in your kitchen. So each night definitely can look a bit different. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less, or sometimes it's a nice median in between, not too much but not too little. So it really all depends. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will get into the routine of trying to tidy up, even if it's not everything, but just a bit, so that your next day won't be too hectic and you can start off on a good foot. It can be hard at times, but if you just try one thing at least, or maybe just one room, it can definitely help you out. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great week. Bye.